What's up, buddy buddies, and welcome to Real Fun Times with Snowy, that's me.
And the doctor, that's me.
How fucking good
Whoa,
was that song?
buddy.
That boy.
Holy shit. Knocked it out of the park again.
He's a man. He is a man. Yeah.
I can't wait to listen to that for the whole month.
It does something to me. Yeah, like, so talented. Michael with that old school ghoul. Thank you. Oh my God, it's the Minisode
We're
before
back.
the Spooktastic Halloween Adventure.
We're here. It
I'm
has
very excited.
begun.
When did that happen? When the hell? I'm always ready for Halloween.
I don't know, man.
It's alcohol and
This
taste.
one has gone by, it feels like particularly fast this year.
And I know they said the older you get, the faster it goes.
Well, they're right.
But goddamn, like,
poor old people. I mean, it must be going by way fast for those guys.
this bitch.
Unbelievable. Lana, I swear to fucking Christ.
I kind of almost want to name my next dog Lana, just so like it's like a Layla Nala combination, and then everybody will be confused all the time. They'll be like, Layla Nala, Lana. It's Dre's fault.
What? Unbelievable. I had nothing to do with it.
Bullshit.
Lana reminds me of,
Lana Del Rey.
No.
I was like,
Disappointed. I'm so disappointed that's the guess you went with.
I don't know.
Archer.
God,
Phrasing.
So the other day there was someone posed the question at work: if you could be a combination of two cartoon characters, who would you be?
Mm-hmm.
And I said Evil Lynn and Pam Hoovy.
Pam Hoovy? Oh, yes.
Like, that's who I am.
That season of them doing the cocaine.
She's got her cocaine body. It's kind of like what I'm working with now. It's great.
It's amazing. That season is fucking
cocaine.
good. Cocaine.
I'm not Stephen
Are
King
you
and fucking
eating
Maxim
Stop
Overdrive.
eating it.
All right, is she done? Okay. We're back. So today we are going to talk about everything that you have, the audience, and us, the podcasters.
That's what we do. We're the professionals.
So professional. For a long time, I had the hashtag "We're not professionals" as part of like our hashtags for social
must
media.
Remain forever.
Yeah.
Even though it's been a year, I don't know how. I feel like I still am a beginner. Do not know what's going on, how it's happening, or why.
Us and like our blanket for soundproofing and.
Don't give away the RFT studio secrets. How dare you? You know what, though? That means we can only go one way.
Up.
Word.
Then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Okay, sorry. I gotta stop singing Cardi B.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
It sounded like a great workout beat. Then it's up, then it's up,
It is good
for working it out.
For cardio. Stop.
Me! I'm the innocent one. There's no denying.
I'm not going to say things that I know. So we were kind of chatting before we started recording, and we were talking about, you mentioned the VMAs on MTV.
I said the name all wrong. You guys missed a jewel there. But yeah, I was wondering if you had heard of it or seen it. It's not anything I normally watch.
I haven't watched it in
as
over
a
20 years. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But it comes up in all
Carson
the social
Daly's not there anymore. I have no interest.
And some of the podcasts that I listen regularly. And they were talking about it and the low ratings, and then Madonna, and the lady was like, I just can't believe her butt. So then I had to see it. And she's right. That butt looks unbelievable for her age. So I feel like something's happening there. either some sort of injection, some sort of plastic surgery. Like, this is not a natural Nana
Now we're
butt.
also a tea spill podcast. So, okay, so the whole thing, speaking of Madonna, I saw a picture, I guess it was her from the Met Gala, which just happened.
Very
and I
recent.
don't give a fuck about these rich ass celebrities and their stupid ass outfits. I do
No.
not give two fucking shits.
I did like that AOC went in there with a tax the rich
Oh,
dress.
see, you're at a
I loved it.
$30,000 a plate event. Like, I have no, like, with a bunch of rich people. Like, I agree,
Totally
tax the
fine.
rich. But I'm not a fan. So, but like Madonna, there's a picture, and I wish I could find it, that Madonna is getting out of, I guess, her limo or whatever, and she has a veil on, and she's obviously had so much work done, but she
Yeah.
kind of looks like the nun from like the Conjuring movies, and I was like, you look like the nun. And I've got to find. I'll find it, and then I'll send it to you immediately. But
Or let's put it on social medias.
oh no,
The listeners will get it.
there was, what was that thing I sent you with that baby?
I don't want to get in a feud with Madonna.
right?
She's the material girl.
And we're just living in a material world.
That's all.
Yeah, truly. Now,
She's our queen.
2021, more than ever, we're living in a material world. It sucks.
I have always not loved, not been like a huge fan, but from a distance, I've always loved Madonna. I like what she stands for as far as like woman power, girl power. And she sings and has fun in each different decade and
She
reinvents
does.
herself. Like, she's very talented.
So, Madonna True Blue was my very first CD that I ever bought from Columbia House
Interesting.
when I was a kid.
The 10 CDs, 10 cents.
Yeah, oh yeah,
that deal?
which all of us like owe so much money to Columbia House. Like,
so in debt.
yeah, like,
So-
I've done it
my
so many
parents,
times. Yeah.
not me.
I did it like 7 times in college.
Yes.
But I remember, so there was this, like, the opening going into our kitchen, there was a wall on either side. And I remember listening to that album as like a kid. I mean, I was like 8 or 9. And I remember holding on to each side of the wall and doing this shimmy backwards and doing my hair.
Wow, Snowy.
And my mom gave me the full fucking name and was like, So when I grew up, this is before, like, God, I feel like so fucking old saying this, but we didn't have, like, remotes, like, as like kids.
You were
kids,
the
kids.
remote.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So MTV was 26, since they actually showed music. 27 was Nickelodeon. I would sit, and so you had like a phone, like, you had like all the like 1 through 0, or like 0 through 9, an enter button, and then you had an up and down button, power button. I would sit right in front of the TV so I could watch MTV.
And switch over to Nickelodeon.
And then the second my parents walked in, pop up, hit that up button, so it would go immediately to Nickelodeon. And I was
Quick,
like,
yeah, those
Eureka's Castle, what?
nimble fingers.
Yeah. And like, really, I was like I was absorbing everything that MTV gave me as a kid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I watched MTV a little bit as a kid, but my dad was not a big proponent of television, period. And certainly nothing that he would consider inappropriate.
Right.
And MTV was high on there. So it was
High on the inappropriate list.
super high on inappropriate. So it was I had to sneak Simpsons.
Mm.
Wasn't allowed. And then anything that had any type of action or like he liked some lame stuff.
A lot of Murder, She Wrote growing up, huh?
I
I loved Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury forever.
Forever.
And then, like, when you found out she was in Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, you were like, oh, shit. Like,
I don't know what that is, but is that a Disney thing?
yeah.
It sounds Disney-ish.
Yeah, it was good. Well, we kind of, like, we could talk about this shit all day.
So many things, and we're gonna keep talking about them. But this episode,
we want to talk about
is specifically spooky. We're gonna talk about the movies that were thrown into the witch hat.
yes.
Gonna give you a quick little rundown of our options.
So this year we're doing it like a little bit different than last year. Last year we themed each week and then pulled like from like 4 or 5 movies, I
Yeah.
think, something like that. So this year we just decided, kind of like we did at Christmas
It
for
is.
the Holly Jolly Christmas experience. We are going to just put 6 movies in the witch hat, pull them out, and then
We're gonna go from there. There'll be two no hits.
yeah,
But we feel like the roster is so strong.
yes. And way different than last year, because last year we ended up hitting all 4 80s movies. Like every week was an
That's
an
right.
80s
That's, I
film.
didn't even notice. You're
And
so
then
smart.
thank you. So last year, let's just recap. We did
Good idea.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's right.
My animals have got to calm down.
Lana.
Call my dog that. So we had Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Right.
That was our first movie, and then we had Night of the Comet.
Night of the Comet.
We had Dolls, and we had Witchboard.
Which
I mean,
such
my
greats.
God, they just like chef's kiss and a half. Like
I rated a couple of those a little low, and you were pissed at the time.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I was.
you're still pissed. I see. Well,
I still think about it.
I was going to say something.
I lay there at
but
night,
now
and I'm like,
I'm going to go with 100% double down.
You say what you mean.
If this were a video, you would see the daggers of hate coming out of her eyeballs into my neck.
You would already be dead. And I'd be like, oh no, I'll clean this shit up. I just shampooed my carpets.
Good thing I own that machine. I was so impressed when you said you own that machine. I don't think I know any adult friends that own a carpet cleaner. Like you're the most adult friend I have, I think.
No, Kelly's our most adult friend. Yeah, she's our most adult friend. I may be second, but
Am
she's
I the least adult friend?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
But you're smiling.
I'm having a strong liquor drink and we just had a shot. Like, and I'm with my ultimate buddy.
Buddy, you are good. You should have been an attorney.
I should have been what?
Law.
What did you say?
A lawyer.
Oh, a lawyer.
I said attorney.
Oh. I did not hear attorney.
The words didn't work out. They were up here.
I was actually going to go to law school after I graduated college.
Oh, what happened?
I could not stomach another couple of years of school. I was so burnt out from like working full time and then going to school like 18.
You were working full time.
Yeah, I worked full time.
So you were paying your own way?
Yes. My last 2.5 years.
Gotcha.
And it was like I was working full time, and then I went for my last 2 years of school. I did the maximum amount of hours you can take, which was 18. And my last year, it was because I graduated in like the winter. That spring, I had 18 hours, 18 of which were writing intensive. I did summer session, and then I had to get special permission to do 21 hours my fall semester. All 21 are writing intensive.
Damn,
and I was like,
lot.
No,
you
Moss.
You burned yourself out.
Yeah, I did. So,
well,
should we talk some movies?
I think we need to.
Yeah.
Movie number 1. This is 2002. It's called Ghost Ship.
Yes. I haven't seen that in so long.
It's been a minute, and I hope we pick it because I remember loving the shit out of it and when I saw it.
We had it in the hat last year.
That's right. And when we were starting to talk about movies for this year, both of us saw that, and we were like, it's in.
Yeah.
A quick little synopsis from IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
IMDb. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I should have eaten more before the wine, probably.
No.
Let's drink more even.
Great.
I think that'll fix the issue I'm having now.
Yeah.
A salvage crew discovers a long-lost 1962 passenger ship floating lifeless in a remote region of the Bering Sea, and soon notice that its long-dead inhabitants may still be on board.
Gabriel Byrne's in that one, right?
I don't know who that is, but there's several great people in this cast. The lady from ER.
Yeah. Juliana something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Gabriel Byrne's in it.
He's the handsome older guy.
Yeah. Dude, teenage Noelle had the biggest hard-on for Gabriel Byrne. Like
From what?
Usual Suspects. That's what did it
yes.
for me. I saw him in Usual Suspects, and I was like, you're older than my dad. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's do this. Let's get freaky deaky. Yeah. Again, dark hair, light eyes, weird. Gotta have a type. Okay.
Several.
Well, this is true. All right. So the next movie in the Witch Hat.
What do we got?
Is 2014's Wolves, which was also up in the running last year. A boy is trying to find out about his family history and stumbles upon a town of lichens. This has got Jason Momoa.
I think he is so handsome.
Yeah.
And he's with that super hot chick.
Lisa Bonet.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny Kravitz's ex.
Yes. And they made that super hot girl, Zoe Kravitz, and
yes.
she's dating Channing Tatum.
She's
getting
dating
a little Magic Mike.
which we just talked about Magic Mike in the last podcast.
XXL. Go get it, Zoe.
God, like he's so much bigger than her.
Now you see.
What the hell was that we were like?
Giant Jack the Gentle Giant and Vanessa fucking Williams.
Yes. And you were like, he's gonna crush her to death.
This isn't safe. You have a safe word, right? It's I need oxygen.
Oxygen.
I have not ever been super attracted to Channing Tatum.
Me either, at all. Nothing.
I think he seems like a fine chap, probably a good hang. Seems like a nice guy.
I'd love to grab a beer with him.
I love to hang, but I don't.
No, it does nothing for my lady bits.
In my nethers.
At all.
But they seem like a hot pair.
I'm sure.
All right, so movie number 3, we've got 2005 House of Wax.
I love House of Wax.
I've never seen it.
I can't believe.
And a buddy of ours recommended it.
Who? Which one?
Billster.
Sure.
We were on our little chat, and he was mentioning, hey, this weekend I saw this movie. It's pretty decent, even though it's, fucking Paris Hilton.
It's a fun watch.
And I was like, no. Billster say it isn't so. And he was like, no, like, legit,
for reals,
try
for
it
reals.
out. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? And when we watched the preview, the trailer.
You were super excited about it.
We were both into it. So, a group of teens. You know it's going to be good when it starts that way. Chef's kiss. Unwittingly stranded near a strange wax museum and soon must fight to survive and keep from becoming the next exhibit. I should work as those, the announcers.
Movie phone?
The movie announcers that are like, describing the
movie.
In a world. Yes.
Did you ever see that movie?
It was pretty cute. I loved it.
So our next film is Reanimator, another movie that I fucking love.
It was also in the running last time, but behind the scenes.
Yes. 1985. After an odd new medical student arrives on campus, a dedicated local and his girlfriend become involved in bizarre experiments centering around the reanimation of dead tissue.
You know what I love about that description?
What's that?
A dedicated local.
It's my town. I'm going to make sure everything goes swimmingly.
Not only is it my town, I'm dedicated.
Yeah, I'm dedicated to this city.
We built this city.
I fucking love Starship. Formerly Jefferson Starship, formerly Jefferson Airplane.
Are those the ones that were in the Star Wars holiday special that blew my fucking mind?
They were.
And they're the same people that sang that song?
Yeah.
I need to
you gonna go lay down?
The whole discography.
They're great.
Talk about evolving.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they still around now? Are they all dead?
I don't think so. Because Grace Slick, she's still around.
Grace Slick?
Yeah.
Love that.
And that song like White
Slick.
Rabbit and like
Grace Slick. You know who did that recently? Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
All right. So, movie number 5, House of the Dead. This one's a 2003, and we have a group of college students travel to a mysterious island to attend a rave, which is soon taken over by bloodthirsty zombies. We were just talking about zombies.
We were. And do you think that you're over zombies?
I'm not sure. Based on this, I was telling Snowy earlier, there's this great British zombie series called Dead Set that now I'm thinking is at least 10 years old. Well, recently on Netflix, they did a little, not spin-off, but a remake. Mm-hmm. More episodes, though. And the first 5 were very similar to Dead Set. And then after the 5, they've kind of taken off on their own. And I found myself being really interested in what was going on with the people, not that interested with the zombies. And I don't know if that's just I didn't love these zombies,
Right.
or if it's a zombie thing in general. Because I recently rewatched the 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks
Me
Later,
too.
and
Watching
those
this a couple days
zombies,
ago.
I was fucking into it.
Well, technically, though, they're not zombies. Technically, it's
Well,
the
the
rage
rage,
virus.
sure.
But yes, the genre, like
Like
that's
I still,
splitting
it's
hair because
still
somebody's gonna be like, actually, it's the rage virus. Shut the fuck up.
just like that.
Yeah, that's how they sound to me.
Well,
Actually,
well,
just my glasses.
actually,
We both adjust our glasses. We're like,
we love you guys, but yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided. I feel like I still am amped that I liked what was going on with the people
oh
and that
yeah,
story, and I was still into that part.
it's kind of like with Walking Dead. It's like I got after so many seasons, I just got so tired of it. But the thing that had kept me coming back, yes, the zombies are scary and oh my, and the jumps, but it was the people in it that made
Sure.
you come back until they didn't anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I loved that series so much
Oh,
for
I was
like
such
the
a proponent.
first 5
Yeah.
seasons. I was a diehard. I remember seeing the promo for Walking Dead on Halloween. We were out partying, the 4 of us, I'm pretty sure.
Is that when you were
Bro
Galifianakis?
ass. Yes, and you were the
I was
pirate.
pirate, yeah.
We were at some local bar.
Yeah.
And everything was great. I was having a time, but then I saw out of the corner of my eye
Yep.
AMC new hit show, and like just him walking with the horse into
Yeah.
Atlanta, and I was like, "Oh, Stoic, Stoic!"
Yeah, and totally hooked, like for years, and then one day it
Would
was
watch
like,
it religiously.
Mhm.
Would watch the episode before for the next
Yep,
one. It would be
catch
the kind of
up,
one
and
where you could have a watch party for that kind of deal. First 5 episodes, die hard. After that, less. And now recently, I'm just watching it when it comes out on Netflix.
well, I haven't watched it in several years, and this is supposed to be their final
It's
season,
final
right?
one.
But the graphic novel's still going.
It is. And Fear of the Walking Dead is still going. And they have another offshoot from The Walking Dead. But I don't know. I haven't even tried
No, I
that one.
haven't.
So I don't know if it's any good or what the longevity of that's going to be. I don't know. I feel like we've just been slammed so hard with zombies. It'd be great to take a breather
Yeah,
and do something else.
I'd like more vampires. I'd like good vampires.
Vampires, werewolves,
Yeah, give me like good stuff. Though.
ghosts, but like good ghosts. I feel like a lot of the recent like ghost stuff has been just loud music, jump scare type
Yeah.
stuff, focus in a dark corridor, and like I don't know. It's just
And I love a jump
Maybe
scare.
I'm just getting desensitized.
Maybe you need something more hardcore.
Hardcore.
Oh, and House of the Dead's based on a video game too,
That's right. That leaves us with one last one.
which is 2014's
Ouija. Now we did a little witch board last Halloween, so it'd be kind of neat to
That would be
see.
neat. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And Witchboard was so fucking fun with our girl
Loved it.
Tawny Katane. May she rest. Like
Fedora like a boss.
a group of friends must confront their most terrifying fears when they awaken the dark powers of an ancient spirit board.
Ooh.
I've seen this once, but it came out in 2014. I probably saw it
Around
shortly
there.
thereafter. So it's
Any
been.
feelings of yay or nay?
I feel like I had a fun time, but I
just
don't.
Run of the mill.
Again, like if I get to watch it with you, like we're gonna have a blast. Like,
And I feel like that cast was really fun.
yeah, I just realized the girl, she was from what was the show about the Bates Motel? She was the one that had the
Yes.
oxygen mask on the Bates Motel.
I loved that series.
I did too.
I had a lot of fun with it.
There
And
was a lot of uncomfortable
that
moments.
Kid skeeves me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, he's such a good little actor.
Great at skeeving me out.
Fair.
You've won the award, kid.
Slow clap.
Oh man, I am looking forward to what the Witch Hat is going to produce. And you know what's even more exciting, Snowy?
What's that?
We get to see what it's going to produce right now.
Yes, we are. I'm so excited.
And as the introducer to the episode, I think you should do the honors.
Oh, I thank you.
What will be our first pick
for our Spooktastic Halloween
adventure?
Right. Some feels good. Feels good in my hands. House of Wax.
Holy
Fuck
fucking
yes! I'm so
Love
excited.
It.
I'm super
Love
excited.
It. The witch hat is on point.
It's spoken.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Me too. Well, we're gonna get out of here because we got a movie to watch.
We do. And good friends, buddies, reach out.
Say hello.
Yeah. Let us know what are some of your favorite Halloween picks. What are you excited for this Halloween
What would you have
season?
thrown in the witch hat?
Oh yeah. We might throw it in next time.
You never know.
You never know. Check us out at the social medias.
Real Fun Times on Facebook and Real Fun Times at Instagram. REELFUNTIMES.
Yes, check us out at the website. Wherever you download podcasts, you can find us there.
We're pretty much everywhere. That's like widespread.
Like, review, share. You gotta tell somebody.
And who are you gonna tell this week?
Ooh, go tell your local apple farmer. Cause you're gonna go pick apples. Right?
Do you pick apples in the fall?
I've never picked one apple in my whole life.
Maybe when I was a kid.
You know what I did pick as a kid? Blueberries.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say your nose.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm sorry. My bad. Do you have anything that you do regularly in the fall?
No. I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
Well, we got a while, so I need you to pump the brakes.
Okay.
You're not going to be here for my Thanksgiving.
Something with pumpkin. Pumpkin spice.
I love pumpkin stuff.
Do you make fresh pumpkin pie or do you go canned?
No, I find that canned is
Canned's
superior.
the only way to go.
Yeah, I think it's superior to a fresh pumpkin. Sorry.
And now whipped topping. Are you going in can or are you whipping that shit on your own with a beater?
I'm gonna
You
make
gotta
it
beat
myself.
Beat it.
Beat it so hard.
Beat it. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna beat it into submission.
Well, with that, my friends, see you next week. Thank you so much for joining and have a great fucking day.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to Real Fun Times, your favorite movie podcast.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Real Fun Times. REELFUNTIMES. Real Fun Times is produced by Drea Age, Rose Age, and Noelle Phelps. The thoughts and opinions expressed herein are solely those of the individual hosts, nobody else's. No one's.
Real Fun Times is not affiliated with or connected to any of the motion pictures, music, or other clips played within this podcast. All movie clips and music included in this podcast are the intellectual property of the respective copyright holders. They're included here for review purposes, and absolutely no infringement is intended.
And a very sincere thank you to Michael for our rad outro music. To hear more of his offerings, art, and collaborations, check him out on Instagram at that_old_school_ghoul. H2O. That's gonna be my new safe word.
Isn't that water?
I gotta cut that out. What's oxygen? Is it just OX?
So confident. H2O, motherfucker.
I'm done.
I'm about to die.
Oh my god. Whew. Anyway.
Let's see. Something.
So anyway, they're gonna need a safe word. Zoe and Shane.
That's right.